I am the new code of love, and welcome to my show. Today I'm going to be walking the streets of Soho with my awesome artist lady friend, Andrea.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fabulous. Welcome to the MK show. Should we call it the MK show?
Let's call it the MK show.
I don't know.
I like MK a lot.
It's in the works, so...
It's a working title, but MK works.
It's a work in progress. So, welcome to this Friday afternoon in Soho. It's a gorgeous day, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
So right now, we're gonna go put up some stickers. Andrea and I are both contemporary artists. We have many talents, but one of the medias that we work in is street art. And part of being a street artist is having really cool stickers so people know who you are. So we're just gonna walk around and film ourselves vandalizing. We're gonna incriminate ourselves, I guess.
Yeah. Come get us. This is a good spot.
Right? It's a good spot. Do you ever see other artist stickers and you're like, oh, I want to put my sticker next to hers?
Yes, all the time.
I know.
The time. I'm always like, oh, there's so-and-so. Let me do that.
You're like, oh, that person's cool. Let me get up next to them. Right there. We're gonna be twinsies. We're gonna be twinsies. Yes.
Oh, this one ruined me. I'm sorry.
Gosh, I really wanted to say I love your hair. It looks amazing.
It looks amazing. I can see myself in your
I
glasses
know,
and we look
yeah.
amazing. We're a little crazy.
So our twin hair is totally unplanned, by the way,
not
but
planned at all.
it's just
Oh my God,
hashtag
and the
great
black and white
minds.
shoes.
Yeah, totally. All right, Andrea. So something that I love about your art is that it features really strong, powerful women. Like, I love your mush girls. Is that what you call them? Mush girls, right?
Yeah, mush girls.
I love them. So tell me about your inspiration for the mush girls and how did your story start? How did you get started in art?
You know, I was a creative my whole life, and I actually went to art school. I went to Pratt, but dropped out because of, you know, just life, and I ended up working at a strip club.
Wow.
And well, that's why I dropped out. I just was making so much money.
Really?
So the women at the clubs really skyrocketed my confidence, my self-esteem, and just seeing that and seeing how confident they are. Years after not creating anything and not being in doing anything artistic, I started just drawing these women. Like, they were on my sketchbooks. They were on my sketchbooks,
amazing.
and then they moved on to canvases and stickers.
That's amazing. So did your colleagues know that they were inspiring you?
They know, of course. They know, and they love it. I mean, I get a lot of support from girls that are still working in the clubs or that I met during my years of working in the clubs, so they like it. I mean, they get it. I just feel like they're the first people to get my art. And now it's like, you know, the rest of the women that I want them to understand, like, the confidence. It's not about being, like, sexy and being, you know, or anything like that. It's about being confident.
All right, so you ready to move on?
Yeah,
let's
let's
go
do
put up some
it.
stickers.
Let's go put up more girls.
Let me ask you this. Like, when you first started, like, it wasn't easy, right?
No.
But you, like, set the, like, goal for yourself, right? Or...
Well, I kind of just had this urge that it was like...
Yeah, right? I
This
get
is
that
the
too.
only way, and this is the only thing that I am here to do. Like, there were no
Yes.
other options.
Dude,
You
the
know what I
universe
mean?
does that to
Yeah,
you, though.
yeah,
The
yeah.
universe will, like, kind of, like, put you to that test in that corner where you're just like, I give up, I'll just do it, I'll do it, you know?
And it just puts you in situations where you just like realize how strongly you feel about something. You know, I didn't always realize I was gonna. It's so funny because I had a birth. I had someone read my birth chart years ago, like I want to say 10 years ago, and she said to me, she's like, you're gonna be working with a lot of women, and I was like, doing what? I don't get it. I don't know. And like now it's like, I get it. Yes.
Right.
Yes. It's like the message that I want to spread is for women. Don't get me wrong, I love men and I love humanity, but just my message is specific
for women.
I just want them to feel like I felt, and like I know that the women I create and like my drawings, that's how they feel. I want all women to feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think about when I was little and just growing up, I didn't have anybody that I could look up to that looked like me or came from where I came from that I could relate to. It's just like important. That's like something that's really important for me to put out there. I want young women of color, Latinas, just girls that never usually see that representation to be like, oh, she has a family. Oh, she also is like a professional and she has a business and she has a brand and she created all these things and she's a creative. I just want younger girls to look at that and be inspired.
That's an amazing mission. Yay! I mean, that was so true what you were saying earlier about like, you know, you can't really fight what like your heart wants you to do, and like it is like a calling.
I just think also like when you're younger, you think you know what you want. And your heart's like, no, this is what's gonna happen. And you're like, no, but this is what I want. I did like a couple of semesters at FIT for fashion.
Oh yeah.
Because I was always like, I want to do fashion.
I studied fashion merchandising in school.
Yeah. So
but I mean, I worked in fashion for like 20 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but like your heart is like, no, this is the way it's gonna go. Like you have to follow. It really just like steers you in the direction that even though you don't want to, you're like, no, I have other plans. It takes you that way. Well, if you have like a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have a message to share.
I mean, that's my advice really to any young creative who's looking. Wait, let me go back. First of all, you don't have to be young to do anything. You can literally do anything at any age. I was 36 when I decided to start making street art and immerse myself in a world that I knew nothing about. So to any human in the whole world of any age that wants to start a creative project, like you have to follow your heart and you have to listen to like what the calling is, and you can't ignore it, because if you ignore it, you're not going to feel good. And I feel like that trust in yourself is really key. Like you really just have to trust in yourself.
But a lot of the times, you know, people always ask me like, I've always wanted to draw, or I've always wanted to paint, but I don't know how to start. That's the first mistake. Is
just do it.
About it.
Just get a sketch pad and just draw the first thing that comes to your head.
Just go ahead and start drawing. And then the second thing is when people have started drawing or creating or painting, they are constantly looking to. They want to find their style, but they're going about it in the wrong way, in the sense that they are trying to imitate other styles they've already seen.
Yeah.
And we do it almost like subconsciously. It's not even something you're purposely doing, but it's because we're bombarded with images all day, all the time. Your brain kind of starts like emulating those things. What you really have to do is like pay attention to what you do when you're not trying to do something. So like look at your sketchbook. And at those sketches that you were like, well, this looks like nothing, or those are really the ones that you have to.
That's where your talent is.
Exactly.
And I feel like too, like just the consistency of like doing your practice. Like anyone who tells me they want to start a creative practice, I'm like, this is what you need to do. Like, what's your medium? And they're like, oh, you know, I like to do charcoal sketches. I'm like, okay. Take $30 out of your budget, go to Blick, get a nice piece of paper, get a nice piece of charcoal, and sit down every day for like 10 minutes a day and start to sketch. Like, just like be consistent to the craft.
Consistency and practice.
And practice. That's really like the key.
Yeah. And you'll just see how
it just
start to flow.
You just have to do it. You have to do it. You have to start. You can't start if you don't
can't think about it too much because that's not part of the process.
Yeah.